cool deal. We're in a transition of moving back to where we originally moved from, to Southern California, and we've been in Northern California for about going on almost 8 years actually. And I was just processing the other day on when we moved up here. I was married, 2 kids, and we're moving back with divorce. Still 2 kids, which is great. I keep them alive, so praise the Lord. And just on the outside, it looks like how shameful it is to moved up here. Mary on the outside looks great. Mary intact, 2 kids, and moving back. It's just the image or thought of single with 2 kids. On the outside, like what the world might look like. Maybe just through my lenses that, wow, you know, it looks like a lack. It looks like it's less. It looks like that it's less than. And then I was just reminded that the inner healing that I have received in the last truly 3-4 years has been tremendous. And even though on the outside it looks less than, on the inside I experience every day of life more abundantly, which is what God had promised in John 10:10, that he came to give us life and life more abundantly. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So even though on the outside it looked less than, but the inside I'm really full of the promises and what he has done and paid for on the cross. And it just makes me think of what I think may be valuable, or what outside of what it looks like on the outside seems less than. It's really what God has done in me and the inner healing and what I am experiencing and actually living it and experiencing it. And I always say that I would not wish a divorce upon my worst enemy. At the same time, I would not trade what I have walked through and experienced in the last few years for the world. And I think a friend have asked me a few years ago, he said, if you will still have the children that you have, will you still marry the same person that I did? And I had to ponder to think about, I'm not sure. I can tell you that I would not trade my experience for the world. And perhaps it's really the experience that we're living in, as dark as it was, the years that I lived in a moment or the day, or, you know, that cry myself to sleep because I just felt so sad and it was so painful, that now looking back, as long as I keep my eyes on Jesus, and as long as that he is my center of all of it, and have my faith to partner up with him, to know that he will turn all the situation around for good, then I would go through the same life that I've lived without regrets, because I know that he always got me, you know, till the day that I die. As long as I lived a full life unto God, then I'm good. I just don't want to see God one day face to face, and to know that I did not live up to my full potential of who he created me to be. So that is the model that I'm going to continue to live by. So, anywho, done yapping. Have a great day. Peace out.